What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here. Welcome to the Geek Lounge. On today's video, we're going to be catching up with all my Funko Pop parcels. Alright guys, welcome back to another Funko Pop unboxing video. I've actually been neglecting my Funko Pop parcels the last couple of weeks, but that's mainly because we attended Liverpool Comic Con, but neglect no more. I have them all down here by my side, all consolidated in one box from a multitude of suppliers. We've got a lot to get through, so let's waste no time. But let's get the negative one out the way first. I am of course talking about Luffy with Going Merry. No negativity on the pop itself, it is absolutely awesome. But I did get the broke one. I mean, you guys already know because I've put it in the thumbnail. So many people got this broken. I didn't bother putting it back in the box. I have contacted FunkoEurope.com about it. Nothing heard back just yet. And yeah, I just don't know. You know, these like restocked and they were on there for a good 24 hours. So I'm assuming they did get a like a whole bunch back in stock, but I was starting to wonder maybe a bunch of people sent things back damaged as well, because it is like it's notorious for this pop to be damaged. So many were, like a lot at Hot Topic actually. But yeah, the flag at the top, the mast, whatever you want to call it, normally does sit in there, and then because there's like not really like it's just like too much pull on it, so that's where it actually gets damaged. I don't know if you guys can really make that out there. It kind of sits in that bit right there, and that's where like the damage is occurring, because it's just not enough. It should be where the other flag is. It should just be something a bit more open, and then I really doubt it would have got damaged. It was a really poor job that Funko have done there with the insert. Is that what they're called? The plastic inserts? I'm not entirely sure. But you know what, guys? Otherwise, this is an absolutely awesome Funko Pop. Very, very popular. Like I said, I was really happy to get the restock and then absolutely bummed that mine came in damaged. I still actually haven't got around to watching a single episode of One Piece yet. If you guys have been following along, you know I am really getting into my anime, or I have been since lockdown, and I've watched a bunch of shows, but I haven't touched One Piece yet because of that 1,000 plus episode count. But I will certainly get there very, very soon, and I really did like the look of this pop. Obviously, it's like considered a legendary anime as well, so I'm sure I will enjoy it. I've enjoyed everything else up to this point. But yeah, some really amazing detail on it. It's just a shame we have that broken flag. Yeah, I could probably fix it pretty easily with glue, to be honest, but I want to see what Funko Europe says first of all, and then we'll take it from there. We do, of course, have the other one coming. What is it? The Luffy with Thousand Sunny. I should have looked it up before I did the video. Like I said, I haven't watched One Piece just yet. That is coming in the winter conventions. I think they're due out, I think in the, like the next 5 days, or like within the next week. It's about a week away, right? I think it was Brazilian, one of the Brazilian conventions, CXXP is it? I think that's what it was called. A Brazilian convention, the winter convention exclusive stickers that we are getting. But yeah, guys, like I said, very, very cool pop. Just a shame about the damage. Let me know in the comment section below, anyone who did manage to get the Funko Europe restocks, did yours also come damaged? And also let me know if you did luck out with a official con sticker. I actually haven't heard if anyone did get official con stickers from the restock of Funko Europe, but apparently people did with the restock on Funko over in the US. Alright guys, now for a few things that I'm not going to be showing off in today's video. Firstly, with a bunch of sodas. If you guys have been following along, I've talked about it, the 25 unique Funko soda video. We did one, it probably is about 3 months ago now. I'll put a link to it if you guys did want to check it out. We did actually open up 50 unique sodas a few months before that as well. But I'm doing another one. I just don't know whether I will get it done before the end of the year. I've got a bunch of sodas here, another bunch on order with pop culture. So I think I'm probably like around 10 or 15 to be honest. But yeah, still some ways to go. But there's still some really awesome sodas to come out. So the ones we have to look forward to here are Dr. Fate from, well actually I was about to say from Black Adam, but it's not. It is actually from the Justice League, so I guess it's a comic version. We do have Moon Knight here, and it does actually just say Marvel, so I'm guessing it's not from the TV show, the MCU show. We have the Santa Jack as well from Nightmare Before Christmas. That one does look pretty cool, as well as the Holiday Groot. So we have got a couple of Christmas themed ones here, so it would be pretty good if we could get it done by the end of the year and around Christmas. And I will be finishing that video with at least one 3-litre soda, because we have the Juggernaut one right here that actually landed right on my toe. Yep, Juggernaut, as you guys can see, part of the New York Comic Con. There it is. the sticker right there. Did finally drop on funkoeurope.com. I'm not sure if it is still available. It didn't sell out right away, but I haven't checked it for a few weeks. But yeah, can't wait to get into this one. I do actually like the common more than the chase. That is the common one there. The chase is him with his helmet broken. But yeah, we'll see what we get. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. Next up, guys, I did pick up the newly released Sopranos Funko Pops. Here we have the 4 commons: Tony Soprano, Silvio Dante, Carmela Soprano, and Christopher Moltisanti. I'm not actually going to be showing them off in today's video, though. We're going to do them in a separate video when I do get the other 2 exclusives. There's the Funko Shop exclusive of Paulie, and then there is the other one of Tony in his dressing gown. I was about to say with a penguin, but that's actually Fight Club. I think it's a duck, right? And then once those do come in, we'll be taking closer looks at all of the Sopranos Funko Pops. The Paulie, I think, did release on the Funko Shop in the US a couple of days ago, so I am hoping it does release in Europe next week. I'm not too sure who the exclusive has gone to in the UK, but I do know you can get it off Pop Culture. But yeah, if I was to order from them, pardon me, it wouldn't be here now, probably before Christmas. So yeah, let's see. But once everything does come in, guys, we'll be taking closer looks at the Sopranos Funko Pops. Likewise with these 2 guys, we're not going to be taking closer looks at them either. They are part of the Beyond Amazing Sinister Six collection. We have Sandman here on the left and Electro here on the right. Well, my left, my right. I don't know how the camera will correspond there for you. It is, like I said, part of the Beyond Amazing collection. Interestingly enough, this one, they are like all Amazon exclusives, but Funko have started to drop some, or at least they dropped this one, which does just come with the new special edition sticker. A hell of a lot better, I keep saying, than the old special edition sticker, but I wonder how long until people do get bored of it. I actually picked a bunch of things up in the sale that they had a couple of weeks ago, where you spend a certain amount and you get like, I spent like the 200 and I think you got £50 back. I think that's what it was. This one I did pick up off Amazon in a sale. They are actually all, well, I say all, I'm not 100% sure if they are all on sale. In fact, let me actually show you guys the back. I just don't know if they are all on sale on Amazon, but I definitely know the Doc Ock, I've seen him on there, and I think the Sandman and maybe even the Vulture. I do only have the Vulture, so I do need to pick up the rest, but yeah, I kind of wait till they're like in the sales and whatnot, because they definitely come in there. And I have actually asked for some of them for Christmas, so we may actually complete it by the end of the year. Well, I'm thinking, is Spider-Man the final one there at the bottom? Is he out yet? I'm not entirely sure. I actually meant to say we won't be taking closer looks at them until we get all 7 in the collection and can do a full collection review. That is the same with this one as well, which is Groot with the Guardian ship. What was it called? The Benatar, right? I think I called it Bentacore last time when I was ill, like a few months ago. You guys actually can't see them. I have actually got 3 of them. Who have I got now? Because Groot was the last one. So I've got Star-Lord, Mantis, and Gamora. So I just need to pick up Drax and Rocket. This is with the new special edition sticker again. The ones I've got, was it Walmart? I'm just gonna, yeah, they were all Walmart. I do try and get US stickers if I can, but I don't like pay over the odds. So if the stickers are like round like the same amount or a couple of quid more, I will buy them. But again, this was part of that sale with Funko Europe. Saw it on there, needed to reach that £200 threshold, like I said, to get the £50 off. So I thought, yeah, let's add it to the collection. So yeah, just those 2 to go then, guys. Drax and Rocket, and then we'll be taking closer looks at this full set as well. Actually, I just thought I'm not going to bother taking this one out of the box. It is the Soccer Freddy. It came free. I don't think it was part of that same sale, but then I think if you spent a certain amount, you actually got this free. I think that's what it was anyway. Funko Shop exclusive, of course, it's like Freddy Funko, right? But it is like the soccer DIY one, so you can paint it. There's been lots of things over on Twitter and whatnot. We are, of course, during like World Cup season, so I guess that's why this has released. I'd probably give my hand, like try my hand, I should say, at like painting it eventually. Maybe I'll even do a video on it. But yeah, guys, it was a freebie, so you can't really complain. All right, guys, I've got about 17 or 18 Funko Pops to get through, so this will be a bit quick fire, starting with this Spider-Man 2211, if that is the correct way you pronounce it, part of the Beyond Amazing collection. I am adding more Spider-Man characters, or I should say more like Spider-Man versions, Spider-Man alter egos, whatever the right word is, you guys know what I mean. This Funko Pop is very unique. I must say I don't really know anything about Spider-Man 2211, again, if that is how you pronounce it, or if there's some different way, 2211, you know, someone do let me know in the comment section below. A very unique figure. He's got, I don't know if they are actually his arms. They almost look Doc Ock like, kind of tentacles but with hands as well. Like I said, I don't really know much about this character, about this version of Spider-Man, so if someone does want to enlighten me in the comment section below, please do go ahead. But yeah, a pretty cool one to add to what will be an ever-growing Spider-Man collection. And speaking of a collection that I thought would be ever-growing, but it does seem they've stopped or at least paused it for a while, is the Venomized series of figures. I finally got the Venomized Iron Man into my collection. There's probably a glare on that, guys, because this is in a pop protector that I did get. I got a bunch of things from Double Box Toys that I've pre-ordered over time, and they finally sent some of them out. This is actually one of the first ones that were in the Venomized sets, and I just couldn't get a hold of it, and now we finally have got it. It is a very cool one, very unique. The black Iron Man suit, you know, going with the Venom symbiote, but he is also shooting up with some red propulsion. I suppose there's more of a correct jet propulsion. I don't know, whatever the correct term is. Again, someone let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, it is a pretty cool one. Like I said, one of the first ones. I think it is number 3, maybe, if I'm not mistaken, in the Venomized set, or even number 2, because I think Venom was they did Venom as part of the first one. Obviously it is all under the Marvel banner as opposed to the Venom banner, but yeah, I think it was the second Venomized figure that they did. Finally happy to get it and add it to the collection. I think I am now only missing a couple from that Venomized set. And another 2 Funko Pops from Double Box Toys that I know will be part of an ever-growing collection because it is a massively popular one. I am, of course, talking about Naruto. We have Naruto here with Rasengan as well as Toby. 2 really, really cool pops. Naruto with the Rasengan is a very, very iconic one in that kind of jumping action pose from Naruto Shippuden, of course, rocking the black and the orange. I still really hope we do get a young Naruto with the blue and the orange. That would be very cool. The Rasengan there in his hand. And then we, of course, have Toby as part of the Akatsuki. I won't really say anything spoiler-wise on who this character was or anything, so don't worry about that, guys. But Toby, when he was in it, was pretty cool, pretty funny, pretty entertaining, and then he did kind of change again. I said I wouldn't give any spoilers away. This one is fairly basic, just him really kind of standing there. I do find the mask is a little bit too orange in my opinion, but yeah, it's still a fairly cool pop. And continuing with that Double Box Toys order as well as our anime themes, I did pick up Krista from Attack on Titan to add to my collection. They got a bunch of restocks in. It was Krista. What else did they get? Ymir, Irwin. I already have Ymir, but I think I did order Irwin as well. I should actually show you guys the back because there is some of them. Part of the older wave as well. This will go with my Queen Historia figure. It is of course the same character, but this is before she... did she know she was royalty? I can't entirely remember. It's been a while since I watched the older seasons. I definitely want to go back and watch them again. I actually have only watched them in the native Japanese language with subtitles, to be honest. I'm not the sub-dub. I just decided to watch it like that, and I will then go back and watch the dub version as well. Yeah, like I said, I'm not one of these, it must be sub over dub, must be dub over sub. I don't care as long as I enjoy the show. That's all I care about. But yeah, the figure is pretty cool, standing there in that kind of almost iconic Survey Corps pose as well. Very, very cool. Happy to add that to the collection. And I'm probably not too far off finishing the entire Attack on Titan collection, to be honest, although I do still need a couple of the really expensive ones. And completing that Double Box Toys, well, I say completed, it's actually only partially completed, about 30% as well, because I pre-ordered a whole bunch of stuff that was supposed to be due in by the end of the year. Some of it has been delayed into the new year. It does happen with Double Box Toys, but you do often get everything eventually. And I should say I did actually have some Stranger Things pre-orders in there as well. I think I said it was all anime and then just the Venomized Iron Man, but yeah, there's a couple of Stranger Things ones in there. But anyway, let's move on to the one that I did get, guys. It is Toph from Avatar. I guess actually this isn't quite anime as well, and I think there were a couple of others, or at least Katara, I think. Maybe it was just Katara, because I think if I look down here, yeah, I do actually have Sokka, and I do have General Iroh as well, and I actually have the 6-inch flocked Appa. I can't remember his name for a second there. But yeah, Toph, really, really cool, this one. One of my favourite characters in Avatar. I know she's a very popular character anyway. She was, of course, blind, but incredibly strong with her earth... I was about to say jutsu there, because I've been watching so much Naruto. Earth-bending, pardon me. But yeah, she was such a cool character. This, sassy individual, but also so powerful, so funny. Made jokes about her being blind as well. Was just hilarious. Avatar, legendary animation animation. Of course, it's not anime, but it kind of has anime themes, right? But it is American animation. Very cool. Loved it. Can't wait to see what we're going to get in terms of the continued Avatar universe. And on to the next pop, guys, and this is actually part of that big Funko Europe order. To be perfectly honest, I've got a whole bunch more in there from that same order. I've just mixed everything up. It's all consolidated into one box. It's so much easier for us, guys, than piling boxes everywhere, that I just open everything up, consolidate into one big box, and then show it all off. I do, of course, when it's like a chase, you know, keep that behind, like hidden, so I can surprise myself. We do actually have one, the new Baymax, that we'll be showing off at the end of the video. Hopefully we do get the chase. That would be pretty cool. I didn't order 2 this time. I did just order the 1, but yeah, we still got a few pops to go through, guys, and I am rambling, so let's move along swiftly. The one I picked up was Illumi from Hunter x Hunter. I am currently watching this show. There are some of the other pops on the back. I have recently grabbed the Hisoka, pardon me, my pronunciation there was pretty crap, but I think I do. I've got Gon as well. I think I need the other 3, Kurapika, Killua, and Leorio. But yeah, this figure is pretty cool. I think it was released as part of LA Comic Con last year, if I'm not mistaken. LA Comic Con this year. Has it just taken place, or it's taking place very, very soon, right? I think. Does seem like there are some cool exclusives there, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this figure. Very cool. I'm up to the Greed Island arc. I'm like more than halfway through. I think I've got 8 episodes left of that arc. Thoroughly enjoying Hunter x Hunter. See what I see what all the fuss was about in terms of the anime. I don't, of course, read the manga, but both are considered legendary. Illumi I have come across a few times. Cool, eerie character. I would actually love to see them do another version of where he had like the pins in his head, because he can, of course, change his face. But yeah, this one's still very, very cool. Next up, guys, to add to my WWE collection, which you should see roughly about there, is a little bit dark. I did pick up the new Diamond Collection Funko Shop exclusive Trish Stratus, although I think this did actually release in maybe the Entertainer or Smith's Toys as well, just with a special edition sticker, as opposed to the Funko Shop exclusive sticker, which I find very, very weird. The other thing as well, it's like it actually says TrishStratus.com exclusive there on the back, rather than having any other figures in the wave. And it is actually different to the already released Trish Stratus, which you guys, I'm going to see, she's in there somewhere, but she actually has a white outfit, whereas this one, she has the black outfit, and it is with the like diamond glittery effect. Very, very cool. Trish Stratus, one of the legends, female legends of the WWE. You know, she's from that Attitude Era as well. You know, I have fond memories of her. No, like, dirty jokes there, even though I was like a teenager back in the day, like around that time period. But yeah, she's very cool. You know, she still looks amazing today. She was actually at Birmingham Comic Con, like MCM Birmingham, what was that, a couple of weeks ago now. I didn't actually go to that because we were all heading, pardon me, to Liverpool Comic Con. But yeah, very happy to get this and add it to that WWE collection, which is also another ever-growing collection. And then somewhat sticking with WWE, I did pick up the San Diego Comic Con exclusive Peacemaker, of course, played by John Cena, WWE legend and future Hall of Famer. And if you guys have been watching, if you watched my San Diego Comic Con reveal and reaction video when these were announced, I said I was definitely not going to be getting this one because I thought it was super lazy. But to be perfectly honest, I needed something to go over that £200 threshold to make that £50 saving, so I did end up getting this in the end. I actually was starting to think I don't have all of these. Well, I'm actually just missing the one with him, with Eagly on his arm. I don't have the common Eagly because I did pick up the flocked one as well. But yeah, I stand by what I say. It's a pretty lazy one. I get the idea. He's throwing up the peace symbol, and yeah, I just thought, you know, we could have had like a different character or something like that. But you know what? I do the peace out nerds thing at the end of all my videos, so it still kind of somewhat goes with the Geek Lounge as well, right? Maybe I'll have it like featured somewhere. I don't know. Now I need to find someone doing like the rock sign as well. There's got to be a Funko Pop out there that does that. If someone knows about it, you know, hit me up in the comment section below, because yeah, maybe I can add those 2 pops to like an outro. I was going to say a thumbnail, but not really a thumbnail. Thumbnails are only relevant to each video. You know what, guys? I'm waffling on. Apologies. Let's get to the next pop. And that next pop is the Emperor Joker, released during New York Comic Con. Of course, this is the shared exclusive sticker. This one is very, very cool. Nothing on the back except the glam shot and the bat symbol. But yeah, guys, take a look at that. I love the detail on this one. I was starting to think if it it was part of the Imperial Palace set, but I don't think it is. It certainly doesn't have the same like design and everything on the box. But yeah, just look at the detail on that. The green, purple, yellow, white, black robes, very, very cool. The crown with those same kind of colours, the same accents as well, that cheeky smile that he has. There's just so much going on with this figure. He also has like the Harley Quinn scepter. Would that be the right word? Does an emperor have a scepter? That's kind of what it looks like to me anyway. Yeah, just really, really cool. I am adding more Jokers, more Batmen to my collection as well. Yeah, guys, I'm just collecting far too many lines though when you think about it. But when I saw this first announced, I had to get it. Just look at it. Very, very cool. And another New York Comic Con exclusive I knew I had to have as soon as it was announced is, of course, Guy from Free Guy, played by Ryan Reynolds. I will show you guys off the box, but nothing really going on. We've just kind of got the game style pixelation, if you will, 8-bit like city in the background with Free Guy. But yeah, it's I suppose the pop is a little bit basic, but I can't imagine they'll be making any more of these. It was a very, very popular movie on Netflix. I imagine a lot of people still watching it, of course, was this NPC who realizes that he is an NPC, right? But it was a very funny, very entertaining movie. He's holding the glasses, he's got his nose bleeding. I really actually can't remember the whole thing. Is he like punched and then he puts on the glasses? Oh, like, do the glasses show him that he is an NPC? I really can't remember actually, even though I said I really enjoyed the movie. I will definitely have to go back and watch it again. But yeah, for a pop that is somewhat basic, I mean, a dude in a suit, right? A guy in a suit, rather, I should say. It still is a pretty cool pop. And then next up, guys, I've been thinking more and more about Christmas decorations. I'm not talking about those Funko ornaments, more the Christmas style Funko Pops. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. I'm not too sure about those Star Wars snowmen, but one I really did like was the Star-Lord with Groot here. This isn't actually part of the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. They're just like a Christmassy style of Marvel characters. There are some more on the back. Are they actually Guardians? So Groot Holiday, Rocket Holiday, Cap Snowman, and Thanos Holiday. Yeah, they're all kind of like older ones actually, aren't they? They have been released before. But yeah, this one, Star-Lord with Baby Groot, it is a Funko Shop exclusive that has just released, at least here in, or on, I should say, Funko Europe. And I think it is a really cool one with the Christmas sweater. He's got a cassette there which says Holiday Mix. I think that is pretty cool. You know, holding Baby Groot there on his arms. He looks like he's got, are they like earrings? Like bauble earrings for him. That is pretty cool. And like I said, I just want to get more kind of Christmassy themed Funko Pops so we can then kind of add them to videos and whatnot as like background displays around Christmas time. I'm probably going to do the same with Halloween eventually and things like that. We're just a bit, you know, wanting for space at the moment. So that's kind of more a pipe dream than anything else. I don't think we'll necessarily be able to get it for Christmas yet. I'll probably just throw some tinsel up and that just to make it a little bit more Christmassy. But yeah, guys, this is a pretty cool pop. I do enjoy it. And next up, guys, Pop Figures have finally sent the My Hero Academia commons that I've been waiting so long for. They've been out for like 2 months now, I think. I don't know why they took so long to come into Pop Figures. But here we go, guys, the first one. Anything from Pop Figures, by the way, they do come in sorter boxes as well as protectors. So you do get your money's worth, and they are actually cheaper than some of the other stores. I think most of their pre-orders are like £10 for commons. It's just you do have to wait a little bit longer. But this first one we have here, what is the actual name of it? Fat Gum Slim Form. This one does look pretty cool. There are the other figures on the back. We have actually shown off, well, actually I got the Izuku Midoriya with gloves, but I did get the glow in the dark edition. We showed that off a while back. And the Yuga Ioma there, I have actually pre-ordered the diamond Amazon exclusive version, even though the diamond version is already available on funkoeurope.com. But yeah, I actually pre-ordered it with DJ Collectibles quite a while ago. So yeah, Fat Gum Slim Form. This one is pretty cool. I was surprised when I heard that they were going to bring out another Fat Gum figure, albeit like, well, it's because he's not like a hugely main character, but he was still pretty cool. I did actually get the 6-inch Fat Gum in his like full fat form, I guess, if we can call it. It's actually at the bottom of the cabinet where I showed you earlier where the wrestling pops are. It's right at the bottom with a bunch of anime pops. They're all just like piled in there. But yeah, this one's pretty cool when he goes into that slim form. He does still look pretty bulky though, I have to say. Was he that bulky? man, I can't entirely remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch My Hero Academia. I'm waiting for the new season to fully finish before I do then binge watch it all. But yeah, I still think this is a really cool figure. In fact, all of the My Hero Academia figures, you know, I just think they do have some amazing detail to them. And then our next one here is, guys, I will show you first, even though it's not really a mystery or anything like that. It looks like we have Jiro here. Yes, Kyoka Jiro. Very, very cool character. Finally glad she got a pop, and then she actually got 3 at once, because you do also have the exclusive one with the guitar. I think I actually got it from Pop Culture quite a while back. Like, it feels like a good month or two, to be honest. Like, I should have got the commons, but for whatever reason they've come late. And I was thinking she's got the other one, yeah, where I think it's like with a microphone, right? And I think it actually comes with a T, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think it has been released in the UK just yet. But yeah, this one, very, very cool in her, I guess, standard hero outfit. She, of course, has that quirk where she uses, like, headphone jacks, is that the correct word? And she can plug into walls, and she can hear through walls, and she can hear from long distances and whatnot. But yeah, very, very cool character. Like I said, glad she got a pop, and like I said, we got 3 all at once. Again, another really, really cool design. Love these My Hero Academia pops. And speaking of collections that are ever growing, this is certainly one of them. And I mean, if they keep going, it could be one of the biggest Funko Pop collections out there, and they are, right? They've announced Spinner. We've got still like Class 1B Funko Pops coming out as well. This one here is Inasa Yorashi. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I do remember the character. He's like from a different school. I can't remember what the school is. I was about to show you guys the back, but it doesn't really matter because it is the same as the other 2. But yeah, I remember when I first saw him, I got like these real like M. Bison like feel because of the hat, the outfit and whatnot. But yeah, I can't say I remember too much about the character. Did he end up like befriending them in the end? Like, when I say them, like some of the Class 1A kids. But yeah, I can't remember too much about him. I will go back and watch My Hero Academia eventually, because I really enjoy the show. I think it's fantastic, and it's not like super long either at this stage, but it is, of course, still ongoing, so I'll probably just watch each season as it comes, and then once it's all finished, maybe go back and do like a whole binge of the entire thing. Yeah, just so I can remember some more of these characters, because some of those like Class 1B exclusives that they're releasing, I don't remember some of those guys either. But yeah, I do, like I say, remember this guy, just not a lot about him. But yeah, a very cool design again. And so that should leave us with the common Hawks, and yes, there we go, guys. There he is, Hawks, one of the most popular characters from the last season. I imagine he will continue being very popular into this season as well. He was also one of the most requested characters to be made into a Funko Pop. And as you guys can see, this one is very, very cool. It is just the common one. But yeah, there's some awesome detail going here on this one. He's got one of those the clear plastic stands. Of course, he is a flying character, and we typically see those stands for flying and or floating characters. The wings, his quirk is, I actually can't remember what the name of the quirk is. Again, like it's been over a year since I saw My Hero Academia, so I've like watched so much in between, not just anime but like movies and TV shows, as well as like reading comics. I consume so much media, guys. I haven't even mentioned like video games and just novels and whatever. I consume far too much, and it's a bit too much for my little measly brain to remember everything. But yeah, the detail on this is amazing. But yeah, that's like part and parcel with these anime pops, and especially the My Hero Academia ones. They all look amazing, and they should, I'm going to say it, they should be displayed out of box, because you really cannot appreciate them in box. And out of all the commons, it's pretty cool that we opened up the Hawks one last. I actually didn't plan it that way, because this next one is the exclusive Hawks, the Chalice Collectibles exclusive flocked Hawks. Look at that, guys. I really do like the Chalice Collectibles sticker. It is a pretty cool one, although that one looks like a little bit like misprint, like it's not quite central, if you guys can see what I mean there. But yeah, the flocked sticker as well. This one, very, very cool. Check that out, guys. The flocked wings. It is in a different pose, more of a, what would you say, like more like attacking pose. He's kind of coming forward a bit more, whereas the other one was more of like a kind of laid back sort of flying pose maybe. But yeah, he also has the swords out. Well, I say he also has because he had like the swords out in the other one, like wings as part of the swords. I'm sure there's a proper name for it in terms of his quirk. Like I said, I have forgotten a lot of My Hero Academia. I need to go back and watch it all, but I'm really just repeating what I just said. But yeah, another really cool figure. Happy to get it, happy to add it to the collection. And you know what, guys? I know there have been a lot of people who have complained that saying like the My Hero Academia line is getting too big now, where they're just making nonsense characters, but I will happily buy each and every one of them. And we are now on to our final box, guys, which is the newly released Funko Shop exclusive Baymax from Big Hero 6, Baymax with Butterfly. I have taken it out of its wrapping. I've managed not to look at it. So did we get a chase? Can I surprise myself as well as you guys? There we go. I don't think we did. I can't see a chase or a diamond sticker. No, we didn't. We just got the common because the chase is like the diamond. At least I think it's the diamond one anyway. Very glittery. Actually, looking at the back here, guys, I don't know if I have the 111 Baymax, but I do have the rest of the characters, and I know some of them are actually of a pretty high value at the moment. And that one there, I know I definitely have. I think it's an underground, or at least what I have is the Underground Toys exclusive. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Another new one. I didn't really expect them to make too many more Big Hero 6 figures, although is this maybe from the new show that they've done that released recently? I haven't actually watched it. Maybe someone can let me know in the comment section below. Or did he actually like have a butterfly on his finger in the movie? I can't entirely remember. It's been quite a while since I saw Big Hero 6, but I absolutely loved it. Thought it was very, very cool. And yeah, I was happy to get this one and add it to the collection. Shame we didn't get the chase, but you know what? Sometimes those diamond ones, they can be a little bit too much, especially with the glitter. And I'm thinking like a glitter 6-inch probably would have been way overkill. But yeah, I do still enjoy this one and am happy, pardon me, to add it to the collection. And there we go, guys. I'm all caught up with my Funko Pop parcels, at least until the next ones arrive next week. That is going to do it for today's video, guys. First and foremost, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me here on the Geek Lounge. It is very much appreciated. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If so, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Drop some comments below. What Funko Pops have you guys picked up recently? And as always, we have plenty more content on the way for you guys. I think I did mention in the last video that we were going to get back to our Star Wars content here on the channel in tomorrow's video. That was actually a little lie. We're going to get back to it on Monday's video because tomorrow we are going to be continuing with our Naruto Kaiju unboxings. More of those unboxings in next week's videos and the weeks ahead to end out the year. More Funko Pop parcels on the way, like I said as well, guys, so plenty of content to come. Make sure you stay tuned for all of it and more. What is the easiest way to stay tuned, you ask? It's very simple. Subscribe. Hit, click, smash that subscribe button and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on any of that future content. Guys, thanks again for watching today's video, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out, nerds.